Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Let's start today's class. Firstly, we revise what we did in our previous lecture. In our previous class, we have learnt about similarities and differences between two stories, the Golden Goose and the Torch. We have learnt about similarities and differences between two stories, the Golden Goose and the Torch. This is your block 3 compare and contrast essay. This is block 3 compare and contrast essay. This is the part 2 of your block. Aim. Let's discuss the aim. In this lesson, we learn how to form compound sentences. In this lesson, we learn how to form compound sentences. Here are some sentences. Let's read. Sheila bought watercolors for she wanted to color a painting. Second, Mary had a little lamb and the lamb was white as snow. The third, the boy was not at home nor was his sister at home. They reached the station on time, but the train had left. Next one. You you can stay at home or you can come with me. The queue at the supermarket was short, yet I took an hour to get home. Last one. Priya asked me not to go to sleep early, so I read a novel. Next, take out your pencil and notebook from your bag and write down the response in your notebook. You have to write down the answer of these two questions in your notebook. First, can you break these longer sentences into simple sentences? Second one, which words join these two sentences? Pause your video for 2 minutes and you have to write down the answer of these questions. I hope you have done. Let's discuss. Can you break these longer sentences into simple sentences? Yes. Look at these sentences. This is a longer sentence. Sheila bought watercolors. This is your first simple sentence. She wanted to color a painting. This is your second simple sentence. There are two simple sentences. And which word join these sentences? The word for join these sentences. And second one, Mary had a little lamb. This is your first simple sentence. The lamb was white as snow. This is your second simple sentence. And here and is a joining word. The boy was not at home. This is your first simple sentence. His sister was not at home. This is your second simple sentence. Here nor is a joining word. They reached the station on time. This is your first simple sentence. The train had left. This is your second simple sentence. Here but is a joining word. You can stay at home. This is your first simple sentence. Or you can come with me. This is your second simple sentence. Here or is a joining word. The queue at the supermarket was short. This is your first simple sentence. I took an hour to get home. This is your second simple sentence. Here yet is a joining word. Priya asked me not to go to sleep early. This is your first simple sentence. I read a novel. This is your second simple sentence. Here so is a joining word. We have already discussed these two questions. The answer of these two questions. Let's next. Here for and nor but or yet and so. These are joining words or conjunctions. They are conjunctions or joining words. We can remember these by a silly word fanboys. First a for is used for a and n nor b but o or y yet and s so. I hope it is clear. Next, the word and is used to join related things. When there are two related things, we will use and joining words. Second one, the word or is used to show choice. Or is used to show choice. The word or is used to show choice. The word nor to connect two negative sentences. Nor joining words connect two negative sentences. But and yet to show contrast. Contrast. What is contrast? Contrast comparison between two people and things that show the differences between them. When we show the differences, we will use but and yet joining words. In our last class, we contrast between two stories, the Golden Goose and the Torch. Here, for and so to show reason. for and show joining word to show reason. I hope it is clear. Next one, there are some sentences. In the first, Becky was hungry. This is your first simple sentence. She did not have lunch. This is your second simple sentence. All all the sentences have two simple sentences. Simple sentences. Join the simple sentences using the conjunctions for, and, nor, but, yet, or, so, and make them compound sentences, and make form them compound sentences. We will discuss the answer of these sentences in our next class. Watch this video. Watch it.